So let's get started. Alright, so these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need I forgot what size this is. 1 12-ounce can of tomato paste, 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, 2 28-ounce of crushed tomatoes, and 1 28-ounce of tomato puree. You're going to need, of course, lasagna noodles, about 5 garlic cloves minced. I just use this because it's a lot easier. 1 large white onion. You're going to need oregano. You're going to need some salt and pepper to taste. I use one of these for basil because it's really hard for me to find fresh basil. The first time I made it, I bought this and I just used one, the whole thing that's in here, and it comes out perfect. So you can just buy one of these. I bought these at Dillon's, so I don't know if they sell it everywhere else. So I just use this Knorr's chicken flavor bouillon, and I just make about, I think I use like half a cup of chicken bouillon. So then I just follow like the recipe, or not the recipe, the instructions that it tells you, like to dissolve 1 teaspoon into water, 1 cup of water. So, and I just kind of eyeball the water as I go. So I'll just let you guys know how much I use. I also buy this big bag of cheese from Sam. You can use any type of mozzarella cheese you want, but I love this one. I buy, like I said, I just use whatever I bought, whatever I have in stock, because it's just a lot cheaper that way. And then I got this 8-ounce bag of Parmesan cheese, and this is probably about all I'll use. But that's it. Let's get started. So you're going to just cook the meat together. And my ground beef was a 90-10, so it was pretty lean. And all this little fat that's coming out is from the sausage. So I'm not gonna add any oil, but if you feel like your meat needs some oil or something, then go ahead and put some in. So you're gonna let it cook a little bit, and then we're gonna add our onion. Okay, so my meat has been cooking a little bit and it's starting to brown up, and at this point is when I like to add the onion. Sorry for the shadow. I had to turn on my flash because it's super windy outside and it keeps going in and out from the shade, and my light it's not enough light. So I like to just come in here and just break down all the big pieces of meat, because I don't like for there to be like huge chunks of meat when I bite into it. So now I'm gonna add my onion. Okay, so I added in 1 large onion and 1 large white onion. And like I said earlier, like, use what you have on hand, because I've made the lasagna with yellow onion, because 95% of the time that's what I have, yellow onion, because that's what I cook with. And it tastes still delicious. And so just this time I decided to buy a white onion. But you can use whatever you want, like I said. Don't make it hard on yourself. Don't make yourself spend extra money when you need to. 5 garlics minced. So I'm using this, and it says right here, half a tablespoon is approximately 1 garlic. So I will just use like 3 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons, or you could just get your 5 garlics and mince them. I have my little machine. It's not even a machine. This thingy. I have this thingy, but this is a lot easier. So let's do it. And I like my food with a lot of garlic. So like my scoops of garlic are pretty freaking big. So because I love garlic in my food. I love the flavor it gives. And because it's gonna have a lot of tomato sauce and a lot of other flavors like the parsley and the basil and the oregano and everything, the garlic won't be too overpowering. So now you're going to let everything cook all the way through. You're going to let your meat cook all the way through before you put your tomato sauce in. Okay, so our meat has been cooking, and it has a little, I mean, it's not too bad. This over here is a little bit drier, you see. So I'm just going to leave that in. I was going to take some out, but nah, it's okay. So our meat is pretty much all the way cooked through. Just break these little pieces up, okay? And now our 1 teaspoon of oregano. Then we're gonna put our half a cup of basil, and it's this basil again, lightly dried. You can use fresh basil if you can find it. I have a hard time finding it. A fourth of a cup. You can't really see. A fourth of a cup of parsley. And I always start off with about like half a teaspoon of salt, just like that, and then later on, if I see that it needs more salt, then I will add more salt. Mix that in, let it cook for a little bit, like a little bit of, like, mix that in and let it cook for about like 2 to 3 minutes, just so the flavors can come together. And we're gonna start putting in our tomato sauces. Our 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomato. And then we have our 1 can of tomato puree. And then now we have our 1 15-ounce can, or yeah, 12-ounce can of tomato sauce. And last, oh wait, so the other one was 15, this one is 12. Our 12-ounce can of tomato paste, which I'm gonna have to put the phone down to do this because it's not gonna just plop out. So I put in all my cans of tomato and the tomato paste, and so now I'm going to just mix everything and let it incorporate all together. And oh wait, I forgot, we need to put the half a cup of chicken bouillon, or not chicken bouillon, chicken broth, but I use, like I said, the Norris chicken bouillon. So give me a sec. So I just put the water in here in one of the cans, so that way you can kind of just rinse out the cans. And I put the powder, the chicken bouillon, in here. So now we're gonna pour it in here, and we're gonna mix it. And you have to let this cook for about, I like to let it cook for 2 hours. That way it can, all the flavors can just mix well together. So you could just leave it on your stovetop and just check in on it once in a while and mix it, make sure that's not sticking to the bottom. But I'll see you back in 2 hours. So now we're gonna make the ricotta mix, and you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of parsley. This is too much, but I just cut up a lot just to put extra. And you're gonna need 30 ounces of whole milk ricotta cheese. I got 215 because my grocery store didn't have a big can of 30. And then you're gonna need 1 egg and some salt to taste. So let me pour this in and I'll show you what it looks like. So we've got our 30 ounces of ricotta. This is really hard to do with one hand. They probably went to the backyard. So here we have our ricotta mixture. And then again, that was the 1 egg, the 30 ounces of ricotta, 2 tablespoons and some salt. 2 tablespoons of parsley and some salt. So now it's time to start the building process. Some parsley left from the ricotta mix, so I just went ahead and put it in here just because I don't want it to go to waste, since I'm probably not going to use it for anything else. But let's do our setup. My little setup, I got my cheese, my noodles, my other cheese, Parmesan, mozzarella, ricotta, and my meat sauce in my pan. So we're going to do some meat sauce on the bottom first, then the noodles, then the ricotta, then the cheese, and then all over. Let's start. Final product. This one was on the top rack, so it kind of got a little bit darker, which I kind of wanted this one to get like that, but it's okay. But they baked at 375 degrees for 50 minutes. 25 minutes I left the foil on, and then the last 25 minutes I took the foil off. Like you can see, it's enough to make, like, this is I think a 9x13, and then this is a smaller one. I don't know the size of them. These are from the Pioneer Woman. But yep, they are delicious. Look at how yummy this looks. Well, actually it looks kind of funny, but I promise you it is delicious. I heard you, Leonardo. Stop.
We are not a place for quitters. That's why this week I wanna choose beer. I think Ashley and Cam are a really strong team. I feel like Ashley and Beth go up.
Delicious.